Hi, I'm Bill, and welcome to what I hope will be the first in a series of interesting videos about my journey as a pen and ink artist. Hence the title of the video, NIBbling. Get it? You know, we apply ink on paper with nibs, nibbling. Moving on. My journey in drawing, like many artists, began at an early age at Horace Mann Elementary School in Kenmore, New York, with our genius art teacher, Arthur Giles, who at an early age noticed my interest in drawing and art and taught me how to draw in perspective. And that changed everything. Note to parents, art is essential for your kids. That early exposure to drawing with perspective and the inherent observation of geometry really helped to prepare my brain for math and science. And then later in life, as I continued to study art, I studied physics, science, and eventually computer science, and that led to my following up career. So fast forward to being married with young kids and a career as a computer engineer. I became somewhat annoyed with many of the, you know, lackadaisical, in my opinion, children's books, except for what we were reading from Maurice Sendak. I wanted to see a lot more children's books like that, celebrating imagination. So what did I do? I went back to my first love, art, and illustrated a few children's picture books. I had an agent, and we had a couple deals happening, but as it turns out, the erratic economics of children's books at the time, uh, not much came of it. Fast forward to about 8 months ago, I left a 24-year career as a creative leader in marketing. And in doing so, I announced to my network what was happening on LinkedIn, and I posted this panel from one of my children's books. The story follows a boy who discovers an odd bottle on the beach and imagines what could be inside the bottle. I use that as a metaphor for not knowing at the time what I would do next. Rather prescient, don't you think? Sometimes I kick myself though. Pen and ink is hard. There's no undo, there's no splashing a bit of paint on mistakes, there's no eraser. Every line matters, no line is unseen. And to make matters worse, I like detail. But to me, pen and ink is the most beautiful medium. The dramatic contrast of dark ink on white paper speaks to my essence. It's the drawing medium of the old masters. Their beautiful lines and economy of marks created stunning works of art. A finished piece stands out with eye-catching contrast and fits in with any decor. And finally, I've never been in the habit of making art for myself. I want others to experience what I experience with pen and ink. There's only two things that give me greater joy than learning of my customers' thrill when they open a finished commission in the mail. Those two things are my wife of 42 years and our two dogs. So that's me. That's what drives me. That's why I love what I'm doing. So stay tuned for future videos as we dive into the world of pen and ink, some of my commission work, and occasional other ramblings as an artist struggling with his inner curmudgeon. Thank you.